Hey guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother Canada chat.
Episode 5.
And it's an eviction night. Ooh!
After a 5-minute recap, we found out that last time
Rosina was evicted.
Yeah.
They really like to go back far. But yeah, last time for real, Erica did not use the veto, which means that Andrew and Hamza are still up on the block.
Yeah. Ryan's HOH is basically a stale fart. It's not even a fart in the wind. It's just a stale fart that hangs around forever.
It was a real flop.
Oh.
He put up 2 of his allies, and one of them's going home.
His plan sucked. I'm sorry. I can't believe he's a super fan. Or if he's a super fan, he just sucks at the game.
I think his biggest problem was underestimating the intelligence of his fellow house guests. He thought he was so above everybody else. No.
That big hat is empty.
All right.
Ryan loves talking to himself too. He's one of those guys that just sits there and talks to the live feeders, aka himself, in bed.
I'd do that.
He's so deep. He's just like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do next time, and I have to keep forging ahead. And
no, but he was also like, I'm just gonna wait here and see how long it is before somebody comes and talks to me.
Probably forever.
Dude, you just freaking blew up your own game. You better get out there and start making some moves.
Yeah, really. Don't be asking people to come to you.
Or you know what? Maybe you should just stay in bed. Maybe that's a better move. All right.
You know what the best part of this stale fart of an episode was? Yeah, I went there.
Arissa? Something went in my eye.
No, besides Arissa, who is always perfect, by the way. When Andrew cut Hamza's hair.
Oh my god. It is always a risk having somebody else cut your hair in the Big Brother house.
Remember Cody and Derek? Those were some hairstyles. BBUS, what was that, 16?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't Cody. I thought it was Pauly.
No, Cody.
Cody did it too? Oh, he did, but Pauly's was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cody's wasn't great either.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I thought it was okay until he turned to the side and it was like, I
mean, that was
his first time.
That was Andrew's first time cutting hair, so...
But can you make a straight line?
No.
I mean, first time or not, come on.
It's a lot of pressure doing somebody's hair, okay? It's a lot of pressure.
Alright, well, this season has come down to 2 large alliances.
It's room wars right now. It's the white bedroom versus the red bedroom. So
the cool
on one
kids
side
are in the red bedroom.
Right. So you got like Derek and Kayla, Allie, Olivia, all of them. Yeah, Jesse. And then in the white bedroom, it's like the misfits, all the lone wolves.
I'm definitely rooting for the misfits.
Of course, duh.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The cool kids kind of came together on their own, and the white room is sort of coming together now because they have to.
Right.
You know, they have to put some numbers together so they don't just get picked off by the red room.
Mm-hmm. You always want to root for the underdog, right?
Most of the time.
All right. Erica won the veto, so now she's got to go on her reward, and she chose Hamza, Hamza, to go with her.
Right. She ended up doing, like, everybody... Well, actually, she narrowed it down to have-nots because she figured there was going to be food during this reward. So she was like, all right, have-nots. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Hamza actually got the number. It wasn't like he was the closest. He got the number.
Good for him.
Yeah, so he got to go with her, and they were in a limo.
Do you think she just said that because she wanted to go with Hamza?
No, because she told Olivia the number before they were guessing.
Okay.
Then, so yeah, they went to a private movie theater for a private screening of Tomb Raider.
Popcorn and candy and
those treats
probably soda.
Really good. And Erica was asking him, like, are you worried that you're leaving the house right now and Andrew's still there? He can campaign against you. Hamza's like, no. No. Honestly, he shouldn't be worried.
That's what made this week so friggin' boring. Because
it wasn't boring,
there was like no chance of Andrew ever flipping the house.
Yeah, but it was exciting because they were already planning for next week. No, if you were watching, the feeds were lit this week.
No, I'm saying this episode.
Okay.
Because all they did was like these lame...
They didn't show any of the strategy talks about next week.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a bummer.
So this episode was a real fart.
Well, they were watching the movie and Apparently they had a light shining in their faces the whole time, which sucks. It felt a lot like right now. But
yeah, it's kind of hard to watch a movie with lights in your face.
Well, they had to get their reactions to the movie because this is also a tie-in ad for the movie. So, you know, they were like, oh my god, what?
Was it the whole time, or was it, were they like, just like, oh, do that reaction again?
I'm not totally sure.
Turn on the lights, do that reaction again.
No, I think they had the lights the whole time. But I don't know what the, you know, you're not allowed to talk about production.
Okay. Not even a boring ass hot tub snowman could brighten up this episode. Not even Maddie doing a hot tub monologue in the snow. The snow just collecting on top of her, on the couch cushions, on the pillows, just...
I have to say, it's fun.
I'm so glad I'm here.
It's fun during the Canadian seasons to see the snow falling outside.
It is.
Because we don't see that on the summer.
We usually just see people cook.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
Their bodies.
You can tell it's getting to the end of a Big Brother Canada season when they go out and lay like on top of the hot tub.
Yes.
Because the sun's out.
Don't lay on top of that hot tub cover. The maintenance guy will come out and he'll drop an F-bomb on you.
Well,
I'll rip it.
With all of the strategy talks that were going on this week, they decided not to show them. Instead, we got to see Allie pranking Will. And it wasn't even a good prank. It wasn't. It was knock on the door and run away.
And then wait till he comes in your room and scare him from behind the door. That's no James prank.
You can do better than that. You gotta step up your game, girl.
Most of James's pranks were pretty lame, but those ones in the dark...
He got some good scares in there.
Yeah, he got Nicole, Snake Hole, quite a few times. Alright, so Ryan is on the campaign tour.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to get everyone to keep Andrew.
He knows he's already in a freaking crap hole right now. So he's like, you know what? I'm going to go out there and campaign for my buddy. And nothing bad can happen now. You know, how could it get any worse?
It could get worse. You could be the next one up targeted.
Well, they also showed this out of sequence because this hot tub conversation actually happened before
the veto?
The power veto ceremony. Yeah. This was when the feeds were down, so we did not see this on the feeds. But he was like, yeah, Andrew is not as good of a competitor as Hamza.
Who you voting for? Wrong answer.
Yeah.
Way to convince people.
Yeah, his campaign style is not good, just telling people that he's like the biggest fan and they should listen to him.
He is so abrasive and boorish.
People don't want to be told what to do.
No.
So anyway, Veronica decides she wants some camera time and she wants to try and make some sort of big move so that she can get into the house's good graces.
She's calling a family meeting. Not a house meeting, a family meeting.
Right.
Because she wants to call out Ryan for trying to flip the house.
Yeah, she's like, I was under the impression that Andrew was the target this week, but now you're trying to flip it and get rid of Hamza.
And he gets really pissed. He gets really defensive. He's like, I'm all alone. Yes, I effed up, but I'm just trying to play the game now.
Yeah.
And he's going to use this opportunity to try and smoke out alliances, which I don't think was all that successful.
Well, it would have been if he had like dropped some names, but he wasn't like telling everybody, this person said this person's name, he didn't do that. So I think one of the biggest takeaways from this meeting was like, Ryan is a really good talker and he's a huge threat for that reason. Yeah. And he's got to go soon.
He's got to go because he's Ryan.
Yeah, but okay, he was a huge threat at that moment. And then other things came up throughout the week, which they have not shown on the show yet. So I don't want to talk about it here.
Will they ever?
Yeah, for next week probably.
Oh, okay.
But if you guys want to know more about that, definitely watch the spoilers.
Yeah.
But anyway.
The have-nots.
It's been a rough week, guys.
It's freezing cold in that room. There is a freaking dirty-ass moat.
Apparently it smells.
Yeah, there's cobwebs everywhere. They gave them small, tiny blankets.
And Jesse is lying on top of the tomb.
Oh! And he has to go pee-pee in the middle of the night. He's got to step over the friggin' moat and not step on anybody's head.
Yeah, that just seems dangerous.
It does seem very dangerous.
What if he, like, tripped and twisted his ankle in the moat.
I think they should have given them, at the very least, some headlamps or something like that.
Maybe. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I think it would be fun, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Didn't they have those helmets on,
the miners' helmets?
on, like, season 16? Weren't they running around with those?
I don't know.
Remember? Okay, I don't know. I feel like they did, but I don't know for sure.
I vaguely I thought that was
Remember they had that rock climbing room? Wasn't that season?
Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, this season, this shitty season is...
It's not a shitty season.
Ryan's making it suck for me. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Okay, so it's also kind of like a season of The Bachelor.
It's a showman season.
Actually, it's like Bachelor in Paradise. Because there's multiple guys and girls.
Yeah.
And love triangles.
All right, so Veronica... Well, first of all, we have your premiere showmance. The for real one, Dayla.
Yes, Derek and Kayla. But there's a lot of like, ooh, going on.
Yes.
You've got Veronica, who has a crush on Will.
Mm-hmm.
But he has a crush on Paris and Veronica.
Yeah.
And then you have Olivia, who's got a crush on Jesse.
And every boy.
Well, no, she's Jesse. And then Jesse has a crush on Paris.
And Paris's crush on Jesse.
Yeah. So Olivia's like, Paris, I was just wondering, like, do you have feelings for Jesse? And she wasn't gonna be like, yes, but she definitely does.
Yeah.
She definitely does.
Yeah.
But she was like, no, go for it. Like, you can pursue him. Sure, I don't care.
Oh, I'm gonna pursue him a little bit harder now. Does she have color contacts?
I don't know. Does she?
She kind of has shapeshifter eyes, and it's...
I don't know, but
I'm
anyway.
just getting, like, color contacts vibe.
I don't know.
All
Paris is like, ugh, about going for this showmance because she doesn't want it to mess up her game. Smart, but it kind of is. She's super paranoid. But anyway, Jesse's not going to go for it.
No.
He's definitely for Paris.
He wants to share a bed with her. That is going to make Olivia have daggers come out of those color contacts.
Is it though? I feel like Olivia doesn't care as much as Paris thinks she does. I think once Paris and Jesse are a little more obvious, Olivia's going to be like, whatever. I don't think she's going to be super jealous about it.
I don't know if she's going to be jealous, but she's going to be embarrassed.
I don't know.
All right, so Andrew is still trying to make deals to stay. I feel like the last 3 shows have all just been like, don't tase me, bruh. Keep me. Give me another chance.
Well, I mean, he really screwed himself over in the first week. It's hard for anything he says to get any traction, you know. People are like, why would I trust you? You know, that's great that you're saying that, but why would I trust you? So it's not really working.
All right, well, it's time for the Arissa check-in. And we find out that everything in the fridge and the storage room has been wrapped in aluminum foil.
The fridge, the freezer, the drawers, everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm talking like individual tea bags. You saw the individual eggs in the egg cartons, everything. And
it's not Big Brother.
Big Brother freaking sold out the have-nots.
They didn't know until that point?
I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think so. Unless they told them while the feeds were down, but we didn't see that, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But they seemed pretty surprised when they showed the footage of the have-nots going in there.
Wrap it up.
It was pretty fun to watch.
How did they pull that off without anybody else coming in?
It was late enough at night. I don't know. Everybody else went to bed.
I guess they weren't doing too much sleeping in that catacomb.
No.
All right, so...
After the fun was out of the way.
Yes. Time for the pleadings. Andrew says, can you stand the rain? Amongst other things. Give me one more chance.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was some weird, you know... Is it like a winter is coming type thing?
I don't know. And then Hamza gets up with a beat from Marin, does this rap.
That was alright.
I guess. I don't know. I couldn't really hear it that well.
I couldn't stop looking at his punishment haircut.
No!
It was bad.
Alright, well then it was time for the vote. Everybody run into the diary room as fast as you can.
It's unani for Big Drew.
Yeah, well we found out too that the newbies did not get to vote this week.
Alright. Arissa tried to announce the results of the vote, but Andrew jumped up.
Once he heard 10-0, he was like, oh, it's me.
He ran out. He didn't say goodbye to anybody.
Damn!
That was cold.
That was cold.
He told Arissa everybody was fake, so nobody deserved a goodbye. I don't like those people.
Well, she was like, what would you do differently if you played again? Why did you suck? He realizes he played way too hard in the first week trying to save Rosie.
He begged Ryan not to put him up.
Too bad, man. It didn't work.
No. He didn't trust the process. Alright, so surprisingly, everybody's goodbye messages were pretty nice.
I didn't think they were going to be bad.
Andrew was a major D in the house.
Yes and no. He had this thing where he would try to make people feel awkward and like feel sorry for him, which I didn't appreciate.
How much of a D was he when Maddie handed him the goblet? They gave him power, and he was like, I can't believe you got me this.
I think that was like half joking, though.
I don't think so. I don't know. And how much of a D was he when he had dagger eyes for Erica?
Well, yeah, that was messed up. Do you think that he still would have gone this week if he didn't get picked to choose who went to heaven and hell the first week?
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't think that's why he was evicted.
No,
I really think he just overplayed the whole campaigning for Rosie last week.
Yes. That was the beginning of it. And the middle and everything, because he just overplayed everything.
I think people would have gotten over the heaven hell thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't even,
it's not his fault.
No, exactly.
All right. Well, anyway, it's time for the HOH competition.
Yeah. Everyone.
This was a fun one.
Is in freaking crates.
Right. It's actually everybody was split up into pairs.
Right.
And Erica.
Teams of two.
Erica was the only one who didn't have a teammate.
She was the odd person safe.
She's safe for the week. That's
nice.
Amazing. Lucky her.
Yeah. The competition was called Handle with Care.
Right. So each person is in their little crate.
It's got a hole on the top, and it's got a hole so they can see where they're going. Mm-hmm. I guess it's like a Fred Flintstone car type situation where your legs are like on the, the bottom is open.
Around.
Yeah, you gotta crawl around. It's got wheels on it, I'm supposing.
So one teammate has to collect fruit from one end, bring it all the way to the halfway point, switch it off to their teammate, and then that person brings it to the other side.
Right. One of each kind of fruit.
Right. This is fun.
It looked like it was going pretty quickly. By the time they had gotten to the, commercial break, whatever, most people already had like 2 or 3 pieces of fruit. And you only needed, I think, like 5 or 6.
Well, I'm not sure if it was like 6 or 8 or what.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't get to see who the teammates were.
Yeah, I didn't either. And they didn't say it either.
Yeah, I guess obviously we'll find out next time. No, we'll find out tonight on the feeds, but you know what I mean. So anyway, after one team finishes, they have to decide
amongst themselves
who's going to be the HOH.
Yeah.
Which could get pretty crazy depending on the pairings. It's going to be really interesting to see how this shakes out.
Yeah. So make sure you watch the the spoiler update tomorrow, and she will break it all down.
Woo.
Very well, I might add.
Stop. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let us know what you think in the comments, and until tomorrow,
much love.